Today on Wolfpack Weekdays College Life, we're going to go off the normal path of college, and we're going to talk about my favorite game series of all time, Dragon Age. Welcome back to Wolfpack Weekdays College Life. Like I said, today is not exactly about college, but it is in a way, I guess, because it's talking about a video game, and it's one of my, well, not one of, my favorite absolute of all time video game series, and that game is Dragon Age. I'm actually wearing a Dragon Age shirt from the first game. There are 3 games in total: Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition. And I heard there's a 4th one coming out, I think next year, so super exciting. I still haven't beat the 3rd one. I really need to. I just haven't had time. But 1 and 2 I've played so many times. 1, I think I played through like 25 different times because there's so many different storylines, and just in general I love the game. And Dragon Age 2, same thing, more storylines and everything. I think I played through that probably 10 times. So I've put a lot of time into this game, and it's my favorite game ever. And that's why I'm going to talk to you guys today about it, because I want you to try it. So the reason that it's my favorite game ever is that it starts out with Origins, which is all about the backstory of the world that you're getting thrown into in Dragon Age, and it's about your specific character. So you have a bunch of different options, and I'm going to put up some kind of video over here of the options, or a picture or something. But it's like elf, in like, I'm going to suck at this because it's been so long since I played it, but it's like city elf, and then high elf, I think. And it's like, which, like, enslaved, because elves are kind of treated like lower class citizens in Dragon Age, which is not really cool. But you have those 2 options, which give you different storylines. You have the kind of normal storyline, which is the human fighter. You become a Kuzland, which is just your family name, and it's all about your story. And then there's dwarf characters, and there's mage, and there's same kind of concept as the elves. The mage are actually policed by the Templars, because they're considered, you know, they're magic, so it's like unpredictable or whatever. But there's a whole storyline that goes with it about Darkspawn, about the Archdemon, about how men, Magi, tried to get to the Golden City and corrupted it, which is how Darkspawn came in. The story is why I love the game. The story itself is so, like, encompassing to your heart and your soul that you get so invested into these characters, and every moment is like just burned into your memory. Or maybe that's just me, but for me it was so incredible to play because the story was so well written. It was put into the game so perfectly, and every detail that you could, you know, just happen to walk past is important to the story. Like, there are codexes, which are basically just books you can read for information about different subjects, and I've read every single one. I actually have the achievement for it, for finding all the codexes, and because of that, I pretty much know every single bit of story in that game. And let me tell you, the details that come with that stuff are so insane. But I love the game. Like, the main plot of the game is that you become a Grey Warden, and I'm not going to go too much into it because I want you guys to play it, but that's something that's even in the trailer. You become a Grey Warden, which are protectors of the entire Ferelden, and beyond that, basically the world. They protect the world from the Archdemon and the Darkspawn, and that's what this symbol is. This symbol is actually the commander of the Grey symbol. I want this tattooed one day for a lot of different reasons, but I'm not going to go into that. And you become a Grey Warden, you go out and you try to save the world, and it's all about that journey of becoming it and, you know, trying to keep the Archdemon, you know, not destroying the world. But it's awesome. I highly recommend it. It should be super cheap by now. It was an Xbox 360 game. I don't think there's a port. No, there's not a port for Xbox One, but it is available on the PC. Not Mac, but the PC. And then we go to Dragon Age 2, which happens during Dragon Age 1 is when it starts. And your character, well, this one's interesting because your main character that they have for the game is called Garrett Hawk. Favorite character in a video game ever. I love the character so much. I want to cosplay it. I want his weapon, the Staff of Partholon. Oh, so much. This is so cool. I want it to be made and forged so bad. But anyway, usually you choose Garrett Hawk. You can be female Hawk or male Hawk, or you can create your own custom character. But the basic idea is that you choose between mage, warrior, or rogue. So it's a lot less options in that game, but it's for a purpose. The storyline is very much geared to the family of the Hawk family. So that's why they did it that way. And it's in scale a much smaller game, but the story is just as good. So people kind of talk about Dragon Age 2 in a very low, like, not very good light, and I don't agree with them. I think it's a great game that doesn't get the credit it deserves. Okay, sorry guys, my battery died. Where was I? Dragon Age 2. It focuses on the Hawk family. This game will introduce you to some of your favorite characters in Dragon Age ever, like Varric, who is a dwarf rogue, which is a combination I've never seen before. And the whole game is basically a recounting of what he witnessed in the Hawk storyline. So it's super entertaining, it's super awesome. I really love the game. The storyline's great. It is shorter, it is smaller, but it has some of the best items, best control, best fighting, everything you want. So definitely give that a chance. I would say play through all of them because the story is that good. It's like a movie brought to life. And there are movies of Dragon Age, by the way. Felicia Day did one online, and there's also an animated one of The Seeker, which comes in now because Varric in the story is recounting it to what's called a Seeker, which isn't a spoiler because in the Inquisition game, which is the newest one, the third one, the Seekers are a big integral part in the story, and it's all about a new character, which is your custom character, once again, with many, many options like the first game, and your character gets infected by a rip in the Fade. They call it the Rift. And basically, the Fade is like a dream state, other dimension that can be accessed by the Magi, and I feel like I'm getting this wrong. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting this wrong. I need to seriously play these games again. But anyway, it's a super awesome game that involves a lot of the storylines coming together, and in general, it is leading into a really, really awesome continuation of the series, just like all the other games did. I'm super excited for the new one. Seriously, guys, go get the games. I know you can play Dragon Age 2 on Mac and PC. The other two only on PC. I recommend doing the console version because the console version for me always had better controls than the PC version. Because the PC version kind of it like slows down a lot. It like pauses so you can adjust the group and everything, which is a cool dynamic and a great control. But I preferred the kind of free-flowing, like, just go ahead and go type action to it. So, yeah, get the games, guys. Trust me. If I don't really like this, the way I put this out, I probably will redo this, especially if a new game comes out pretty soon. Like I said, I think it's next year. I'm going to have to do more research on it. But once I finish Inquisition, I might redo this, because I feel like I got Inquisition's beginning story wrong. It's been a while since I played it. And yeah, the other ones I'll just play again because I love them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Go check out Dragon Age, guys. I know you guys in the Wolfpack will love it. Trust me, if I love it this much, it's got to be for a reason, because there's not many games I would go back and play as many times as I did. And yeah, that's it. I'm getting a little sick. But tomorrow, I already have that video done. I have to ask permission to upload it, obviously, because it's my classmates and stuff, so I want to get their permission before I put it out. And if they say yes, then it'll be a actual film project for you guys. And then after that, I got a few more videos, so I'm going to try to fight this cold and get rid of it, drink a ton of water, and just not talk. And hopefully I'll be feeling better. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. If you have any suggestions for the show or questions for college life, use the hashtag WPW down in the comments or on Twitter, and your ideas might get featured on the show. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Love you, Wolfpack.